post or whatever. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, I came across this video. I was just scrolling through, algorithms feeding me stuff. They see that I'm kind of doing some YouTube searches in about a couple characters in Dragon Ball that I just kind of had some questions about. So I'm guessing they were like, okay, if you would probably like this then. Dragon Ball, it's a very popular anime, and you have like these Jubilee parody style videos that people would probably enjoy if I had to guess. Anyway, this video up here is the video that I was talking about. Goku vs 20 Dragon Ball villains, Jubilee parody. It's a funny video. It's by a channel called Super Rami or Super Rami or something like that. But I really enjoyed watching it. So needless to say, I guess YouTube was like, oh, you like that video. Let's give you some more like that. I'm going through this video, so YouTube sends me another video that's like that one, and it's a reaction to the original video. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen jjjacksfilms. It's like a guy, he's a YouTuber that basically talks about reactors who don't like turn stuff into fair use. And I'm sitting here and I'm watching this guy's video. He goes by the name DTO. DTO, Goku vs 20 Dragon Ball villains was wild, is the title of his video here. So I'm like, oh, cool. I'm curious what he had to say about the whole Raditz thing, because there was this like part where Raditz is just going off and he's just cooking, and it's a great part of the video. He's absolutely making a whole lot of sense. You know, something that a lot of the fans are wishing that they would listen to us about when it comes to certain shit, and he was just straight cooking. So I was like, I wonder what this guy has to say about this. So I go to watch his video, and this guy flat out has no reaction. He lets the video play, says one or two words, maybe 2 sentences tops. Now, keep in mind, right? So this video right here is 17 minutes long, right? This video is 17 minutes long. If we go back to the previous video that we just had up here, you know, the original one that I was showing you, this video is 12 minutes long. That means that there's 5 minutes of added extra content. 5 minutes. And you want to know what those 5 minutes of added extra content are? It's him reading what Super Rami put in here. This is content theft in my opinion, but you know what? Like this. So he puts a fact checked up, and anytime he puts a fact checked up, he pauses and then reads it for his fans. He's not offering anything of substance to this video. And I called him out on it. I'm like, dude, you know that you're like just flat out stealing Super Rami's video that he probably worked hard on doing animation. Animators work their ass off. Now, this guy, this jackass DTO has, and you're going to see why I call him a jackass in a minute, but this jackass DTO, he's gotten like 70,000 views on his video of basically just re-uploading this guy's video that he made. And I hate that shit. Like, personally, I hate that stuff. Now, I got into a back and forth with him on his own channel talking about it, and he was like, I'm not stealing anything. And then I'm gonna go through all that with you guys. It does have a huge plagiarism problem. Now, I'm gonna point out why this particular problem right here is a big deal, right? He does an intro, right? No problem there. But this is like bare bones content theft. And I called him out on it. I'm going to show you guys what I said. But first, I want to show you guys why I think that this is content theft, okay? And nor do I've never done this personally, but I've also never come across a video that I felt was so blatantly content theft. And if you look up in the corner here, this isn't the first time he's done this. He's done this a lot. There's another video he took from the same channel here, and I have a feeling it's probably the same exact thing. This guy doesn't add any of his own stuff, and you could see that he eventually resorts to saying that I'm a racist because I said that he's stealing content, which is laughable, obviously, especially for any of you guys in here who know me, that he would call me a racist. But unfortunately, that's the reality of the situation, is that, you know, anytime somebody gets called out or told something they dislike, they look for any reason to get out of it, essentially is where I'm getting at. But let me show you guys here what I'm talking about. So let's take a look at some of his hard-hitting transformative content. Some people just have no original he doesn't have a single original thought in this entire thing, okay? And then after I do this, I'm going to show you guys the back and forth I had with him about this, and then listen to the fact that his excuses are even worse than the friggin' video. Now, I'm just going to be clear here. I did reach out to Super Rami and told him that this guy stole his video because I'd want to know if someone was doing that shit to me. And at the end of the day, it's up to Super Rami to do anything. It's Super Rami's video. There's nothing I can do. right? There's nothing I can do. Nor would I go and have everybody mass report. The only thing you could really do is give it to the original creator. Say, hey, man, pretty sure this is content theft. This guy totally just re-uploaded your video, and go from there. So it sends a message that anyone can do. It's exactly. These people are trying to make passive income by doing bare minimum on YouTube, when there's other people like me out here and other reactors out here who literally bust their ass to make sure that it's transformative. And he actually he insults people who like do that. It's like, I don't know, he's got a chip on his shoulder. This dude is so full of himself. He gets me so angry. All right. But anyway, let's watch some of his hard-hitting freaking content here. Right. And now I'm going to point out when he's supposed to be saying stuff and not, because if not, I'm just uploading Super Rammy's video too, and I'm not trying to do that. So I'm not going to talk about, I was going to originally do this and talk about the actual video itself, but this has gotten me so heated that I'm going after this dude now, and I'm probably going to make a full-on video about this guy just because I think this is so egregious and such bullshit. But again, at the end of the day, I do think that Super Rammy, the guy who's really the one who's a victim here. So this guy DTO has 205,000 subscribers. 205,000. You know how many Super Rammy has? 55,000. So this guy is literally re-uploading Super Rammy's video here with 48. At this point, he had 48,000 subscribers. So Devontae the One reacts to. So he calls himself Devontae the One, right? So here's the video here. That's the parody. Doesn't write anything in here about the guy who made it, Super Rammy. Go subscribe to Super Rammy or something. Either way, regardless, it's like if I were to re-upload all Mr. Beast videos and was just like, hey, yeah, it's exactly like SS Sniper Wolf, timey-wimey. What's the point of a reaction video when there's no reaction? Thank you. We're going to get into that, though, okay? We're going to get into that. But before we do that, I'll just show you guys my back and forth with this guy. So I said to him, dude, you're flat out stealing content, not even trying to change it at all. You might as well just re-upload the original. You added like 2 sentences, neither of which even makes sense. It's beyond lazy. It's theft. And then he says, no, I'm not. Just because I don't pause and talk every 30 seconds doesn't mean it isn't a reaction. See, he's getting hung up on the fact that it's not a reaction. But his reaction is so bad that it's theft. That's the point here I'm making. Some people fake the reactions and speak when they really don't want to. I'm not going to force myself to speak when I have nothing to say. Get this BS out of my comments, man. You clearly have no clue what a reaction video is. Obviously, I do. Hello, welcome to EG Lately Live. If I was just re-uploading and freebooting everybody else's content, I'd have 205,000 followers too, DTO. All right? I absolutely would, because it's not your work. You're just stealing other people's shit. So then I wrote, that's cope, dude. Tell me how you transform this. All the comments are about the video. You might as well not even be in it. Now I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that, okay? So this is the guy's video. I want you to see just how little this mother trucker does with this video. All right, now I will say he does do an intro. He does do an intro, right? He does do an intro, but that doesn't make it. That doesn't change and make it transformative. All right, let's try this again.
Versus 20 Dragon Ball villains. Jubilee parody by Super Rammy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I always gotta check myself. But I ain't no stranger to this channel. I reacted to another video they did.
I love stealing their fucking content.
A while back. It was hilarious. So today we got Goku stepping up to the plate. I wanted to watch this video and I didn't want to leave y'all out. So here we are.
All right. In all honesty, not a bad start. Not a bad start to the video. Okay, I'll give him that, right? Good intro. Gets right to the point. No problem. Now let's see where he goes from here. So that was 20 seconds, 20-second intro of a 17-minute video. Edit it by DTO, like he's glazing himself for editing it. And then, of course, there's my main channel. He's got 2.3 million subscribers. I started my YouTube journey in 2009. If you know, you know. I make animated parody shorts and original long-form story time topic videos. So I guess he must have made this somewhere else or something. But look, his main channel has 2.3 million subscribers. 2.3 million. All right. This guy's doing pretty good on the internet. Look, his Instagram here, 487,000 followers. The real Devontae the One has 1.1 million on TikTok. Why does this guy need to go and steal from a 55K channel? Now, again, if Super Rammy and him did had an agreement or something, then that's between them, and I will be the first one to point it out. But this is not, I mean, this is essentially stealing views from Super Rami, in my opinion. But there's plenty of people like this that have been on jjjacksfilms, right? These people do the most minimal reaction shit they can just so they can continuously keep re-uploading stuff. But my guess is that nobody's watching this because of Devontae. They're watching this because of Goku versus 20 Dragon Ball villains. Ready? Watch.
My name is Goku.
Okay, so we're watching the video.
By all my greatest foes.
Nothing, no
Everyone
comment
here
on the
could have had a much better
animation.
life if they just accepted my mercy.
But he's
and
up in the
changed their
corner, so that's
ways.
good. It's a good thing he's
Well,
up in the
I
corner.
never got that proposition, Kakarot.
Oh, damn.
Hey there, brother. Did
Oh,
you
oh, damn, he
seriously
says.
Just forget my name? What? No. How could I possibly forget my own brother's name? How have you
No,
been,
this would be
Nappa?
nice to
Oh
talk
my
about because
God.
I personally like this
I came all
character.
the way here
He's
looking
laughing.
for answers, and you don't even remember who I am. Wait, what answers? Why is it that you'll bend over backwards trying to redeem every
He's just sitting here
monster you
watching
meet?
the video at this
You
point.
never once tried with me. Well, you were kind of a jerk. You kidnapped my son. So was
I was literally thinking that in my head. I'm like, I mean, you did kidnap the nigga's son, but Frieza did kill your best homeboy. So
Vegeta, Piccolo.
Okay, so
the
there's one.
android, Boo.
A minute
And
in.
Somehow they all got your endless patience and second chances. Hey, I gave you a chance too, and you betrayed me the second I let my guard down. Yeah, okay, you're right. I did do that, but I was hoping you'd try a little harder. I'm your brother. Playing hard.
So far, I almost want to set like a timer for how much he actually talked compared to the video. But adding 5 minutes to a 12-minute video is not transformative. Not transformative enough, in my opinion.
This whole time, you wanted me to chase after you. Yes, like you did with Vegeta. That man leveled entire cities, and you still kept showing up. Well, you kind of died too fast, you know. Why didn't you revive me? Oh, well.
He's
you
just
know
up
how
there
it
in the
is.
corner going like
The
this.
Dragon Balls have that cooldown period. You've used them 40 times since I died. Okay, true, but we needed them for more important... You wished back...
Now, the saddest part is I wish I could just be talking about this video because this is actually good shit. Like, I have so much to say about Raditz, about Frieza and all stuff. I'm sure that half of the chat doesn't know who any of these people are, but that's totally fine because I don't really talk that much about anime stuff on here. But we talk drama, and this is drama now. So, as you can see here, so far we are 2 minutes into the video, and he's probably filled a total of 20 seconds of, like 25 seconds of talking.
Yamcha multiple times! Well, can't risk reviving you for the chance of you becoming good. You literally let Frieza out of hell! The guy who obliterated our entire race! He's incredibly strong, and we really needed him for that tournament. What?
I was about to say, like, you're kind of fodder at that point, bro. And it's the tournament of power. You would have been so useless.
Didn't you ask me for the tournament? I'm a Saiyan too! Well, you know, your power level was always You brought Krillin! You think I'm stupid? Look, it's just the timing never really worked out. You had decades! Decades, Kakarot! Okay. You want the truth? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I totally forgot you existed. Like, completely wiped from my memory until like 30
far,
seconds
like,
ago. That's what I thought.
You don't have nothing to say? You don't have anything to say about that part there?
You know what?
Oh, he laughed right there. There was a laugh. Sorry, let me show that part. He laughs.
Existed. Like, completely wiped from my memory until like 30 seconds ago. That's what I thought. You know what the worst part is? I spent years in hell. Actual hell. Thinking about what our lives could have been.
Are you guys seeing anything that's
You
making this
just brought me
transformative?
back. Let me stand
So far, all he said was, you know, he did kidnap your son, but so did Frieza. 2 seconds like worth of commentary right there. But so far, right, this video is doing the heavy lifting for him. The video about Dragon Ball is, look, he's over here scratching his back. The video about Dragon Ball is doing all the work right now, entertaining his audience while he sits there and just collects money.
Beside you, we could have been a real family. I could have been there for Gohan and Goten, protected them when you were off saving the universe, trained with them, watched them grow up, been the uncle they deserve. Instead, you just
I wish I
erased
had a
me.
counter going.
Moved on like I was nothing, like I never existed at all.
Dude, we're going to get to that point, E-Shift. If he has nothing to say, why is he even watching the video in the first place? And you want to know why he's watching the video in the first place? Because he knows it's going to get views. So he's essentially sitting here just replaying this guy's video that did all the animation work for this, did all like the heavy, you know, did all the voices for this. Now, he probably used AI because these sound exactly like the voices from DBZ, which is fine. It's still fair use, though. He created the entire thing. But, like, this took time to make this video. And this dude's just sitting here. And if he's an animator, right, with his other channel, then he should know that what he's doing here is actually just straight up theft.
We could have been brothers. Real brothers. Something our father might have actually
He's
been
looking
proud
off into the
of.
corner.
A better brother. Family matters.
Nothing
It really
to add
does.
here.
I'm gonna fix this, okay? I'll bring you back. First thing tomorrow. I promise, Nappa. Fuck you! Why would I need to do better?
Oh, we got a giggle. We got a giggle.
Perfect. Oh, really? You honestly still believe that? What do you mean? You still think you're perfect.
Oh, if I put this in DaVinci Resolve, I can show where he's talking and where the video's talking. I love DaVinci, dude. It's so great.
I mean, it's been a long time, you know.
So he didn't have anything to add about the whole Raditz and Goku back and forth. He didn't have one thing to say about whether or not Raditz was right, which is the whole reason I even clicked on this in the first place, because I was like, oh, you know, I wonder what he has to say about Raditz and whether or not Raditz was right. Nope, nothing. Had nothing to add to it.
We've progressed so much since your final form was supposed to be the ultimate one. Idiot. What do you think I've been doing all those years in hell? Sleeping?
But his face is in the corner. That's
I evolved
transformative,
too.
right? He edited it.
Way beyond my final form. Behold, ultra super perfect cell. Oh, that's really impressive. I can sense that power.
Oh, there's another giggle. That's got to be transformative, right? He's giggling. That's transformative content.
You're almost as strong as my Super Saiyan 3. Man.
Nothing to
Could have been a
comment
real
about.
challenge about 10 years ago. Seriously.
Oh, there's
What?
another laugh.
10 years ago? You mean you've evolved past this form? Yeah, to be honest with you.
Here's the trick, right? So the 5 minutes all comes from him just reading the fact checks that the video guy put in there himself for you to read. That's where the majority of the transformative content comes from on his end.
Good. I expected that.
How long have we been
That's
going
exactly
now
why
without
I
a
had to
single
invent this
frickin'
superior
content?
form.
Golden.
Or
Behold.
golden. He says
super
golden.
divine, prime perfection cell.
Exactly, Daniel's crew. This is exactly what most people do right now because it's easy. You know how much content I could make if I did this? Where I would sit here and just watch someone else's video and and just laugh at something I thought was funny. But I would think of myself as the biggest piece of shit, so I don't do that. This guy clearly, either this guy's dumb and doesn't, which he's got 2.8 million subscribers, so I'm guessing that somewhere he knows that this is wrong, but he gets really, really upset that I call him out for stealing. So we'll get to the back and forth, okay? It gets all the way to the point where he tells me I'm racist. But this guy's got 2.8 million subscribers on his other channel. He should at least superimpose his face onto the characters and he could pretend he's talking. Nah, you don't need to do all that. Although that would be pretty funny. He's just, so many content creators these days will put themselves, it happens on Facebook a lot. You put yourselves in a corner, like exactly like I'm doing down here, right? In the corner. But this is me putting myself in the corner and then just sitting and watching videos and maybe eventually being like, well, he's got a good point there. You know, I think he probably bought it too. That's my guess. He probably botted it, but YouTube's getting a lot better at botting. I haven't looked at his main channel. For all I know, he could have really good content, but all I know is right now, this is absolute theft. He's stealing this video from the guy who posted it. We're 5 minutes into a 17-minute video. And the only thing he said so far was a couple giggles. He said golden at one point. He also said, you know, something about the kidnapping, which was a total 4 seconds of attic content.
Cool. This one has divine energy. Reminds me of when I first achieved God Key about 5 years ago.
Look at him smiling and nodding his head.
You can act unsurprised, but I bet you didn't see this one coming.
Golden.
Superior.
Golden.
God, hyper flawless
That's transformative,
perfection
apparently.
cell.
If you just stand there and go golden, that's transformative content. Oh yeah, he told me I'm bigot because I don't like him because he's black. Apparently, that's what he said.
Oh, that form could cause some real trouble. For that one random form Future Trunks achieved when we were fighting. You think you're funny? Fine.
But so far, where
How
has he
about
added
Mega,
anything or
Giga,
Is this feeling like
Ultra,
transformative
God,
content to you guys?
AI-powered perfect
Certainly doesn't to me.
perfection cell, Pro Max. Well, Yamcha has a new form that could probably rival that one. You gotta be kidding me. Relax. I made that one up. But if I'm being honest, it could probably match Piccolo's new orange form, which is very impressive. You can't be serious. I didn't want.
But wait, you'll see when we do the back and forth with him, you guys are gonna be like, oh, is this guy serious?
To use this one because I haven't fully mastered it yet.
Also, we'll take a look at the comments. All the comments aren't about anything he said. It's all about the video itself, which are comments that should be going to Super Rami.
But you're forcing my hand.
And all these views should be going to Super Rami.
Supreme, Ultimate, Limitless, Awaken, Gear, Fifth, Sharingan, Quantum, Nurmagomedov, Mega, Ultra, Divine, Perfect, Perfection Cell, Full Power.
Yeah, I know that most of you guys probably aren't familiar with this anime. Some of you guys are. This is like one of the most popular animes in the world, but that's not the point of the anime right now. I could go on and on about the back and forth that are going on here and show you what like this should look like, but I've already transformed this content way more than he has because he's the topic of my video, not the anime. But I could talk about the anime too if I wanted.
Okay, now we're talking. I can't pretend this one isn't on our level because it definitely is. This is actually a really serious
Look at him.
form.
Look at him.
You know
Are we
what?
bothering you? Are we wasting your time, DTO? Look, he looks bored. He's literally just sitting here waiting for the video to be over so that he can fucking collect his check. This is Steph.
Tournament of Power? I'll definitely consider inviting you. You can come with us and stay ready on the bench in case one of us gets injured.
You.
Do you truly believe?
Also, laughing does not constitute a reaction, DTO, because I know you're probably going to watch this, especially after I tag you in it. Laughing is not a reaction. I don't know who told you that, but they fucking lied to you. It's not a reaction, dude. You have to actually add something to the content that makes it yours. That laughing does not make it yours. Or else we'd all just be sitting here laughing at stupid videos and anybody could steal anything they wanted. If Rami wanted to sue this guy for this video and get all the money that this guy made, he could. He could do it. Because this is not transformative content. I crocheted a Goku for my oldest son, made him a water tumbler for Christmas. He's 31. Yeah, because this came out, I watched this when I was a kid, which is why I'm such a big fan of it. A lot of adults watch this. But again, this doesn't have to do with the anime. This is about this motherfucker stealing this video from someone who's like way smaller than him and put in way more work.
Everyone could become good, even my kind.
Well, Frieza's kind of starting to do better. He helped a lot during the tournament.
He is definitely not. Plus, my brother's an idiot.
Look, he's up here bored. He's not doing anything. So far, I've been the one talking the whole time. And the guy's video.
Give his entire empire to Frieza instead of you, even though you're the older son.
Oh, a nod. There's a nod there. Also, nods do not count as transformative content.
My own territory.
King Cole did not.
This is where he gets the majority of his stuff. He just reads the fact check as though that is all of a sudden making this his video now.
Choose Frieza out of favoritism, according to Cold Force Archives.
This is such blatant theft. And this guy copes so hard in the comments when I pull him out. Yeah, this pisses me off, Daniel's crew, because like I have to work my ass off half the time. And I get accused all the time being like, oh, you're vaping over people's content. No, I'm not. I know what fair use is. Because I could not sit here and not feel like good conscience that if I was sitting here just watching someone else's video they work hard on. Did he give credit? Okay, so the only thing he has here is the guy's video that he reacts to right here. That's the video right there. But the rest of it is edited by Devontae. Thumbnail by Devontae. Main channel, Devontae the One. Stalk my social media. TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. Where is Super Rami on here? Where's Super Rami's channels on here? They're not. Let's keep going though, because that doesn't change from here. So you're going to notice this is the only thing he stops to do. And that's read words that are already on screen for him.
Empire-wide vote was held between the two heirs. Participation was mandatory. Results were public. Frieza received 97% of the votes.
Oh, damn.
Damn, they did you devious, my boy. I guess they didn't think you were cooler. Stop.
Shut your lame ass up.
Oh, you get a couple cutscenes there. After he read all the work that the other guy did, he added a cheesy joke and then this little cutscene. And then right back to the video.
I don't need that.
Weird. Why would you leave?
There is so many creators that do this. jjjacksfilms has literally created an entire second channel dedicated to going after people like this, which is how I know how this shit works and why this is Steph.
My own business. Unlike my brother, I'm self-made.
You know what? And this
claims he is doing better on his own.
See, here he goes again reading the fact check. Okay, these aren't his own words. These are words that are in the video.
Our investigation
Don't get it
found
twisted.
no evidence of successful planetary conquest. The closest achievement on record is that Cooler purchased multiple stars from buyastar.com and renamed them using a numbered system in an apparent.
Yeah, and I literally told this. Well, we'll get to the comments later, but yeah, I mean, this is, I don't know, this stuff pisses me off. Mainly, I'm pissed off for Rami, even though, you know, I did message Rami and told him, yo, this dude straight up just re-upload it. They call it freebooting. This dude freebooted your video so that he could put ads on it, collect all the money, while Super Rami did all the editing, the animation work, and did all like the other stuff for this. Did like the back and forth between the guys. But this guy just is like, oh, now it's mine. It's mine. I'm just going to sit here and giggle a couple times. Oh, let me read the fact checks for you guys because I got to make it fair use.
Attempt to imitate Frieza's planet red. Damn, cuz. That shit crazy. That ain't Cooler. You doing too much. I think you need to chill out.
Oh my God, please. For the love of God, please make it stop.
All right, so y'all just seen that corny ass shit.
I'm not some
So now he can't even be bothered to say that. He has to bring in this other lady from a completely different video to meme about it. This is beyond lazy. This is deaf. And I'll keep saying it.
So you managed to run a
But we didn't even get to the good part yet, where you watch me go back and forth with him.
successful business with only those 3 mid-tier soldiers as your employees.
They're not my employees. They were freelancers, actually.
Cooler's freelancers were not freelancers
Oh, he added an SVU thing.
by Frieza and informed they would be executed unless they agreed to work for his brother.
Again,
who was, quote,
these aren't even his words. He's just reading the fact check.
going through something. After several weeks under Cooler's
Transformative. He's got nothing to fucking say. Why react to this at all?
leadership, all 3 formally requested execution anyway.
What's up, DSB?
Yo, oh my gosh. They are clowning this nigga, man. Stating they
Yo, they are clowning this racist word. You know, by the way, I'm the racist one. He's using the N-word.
would rather die than wear uniforms with only one shoulder pad.
Again, that was just him reading more of the fact check.
Oh shit. Oh man. Yo, they are crucifying Cooler, bro.
So you're completely on your own now.
Yes, and I'm doing
Yeah, what are you doing now? You're not crucifying him. You're just sitting here watching this video, dude.
way better like this, without the headache of managing an
Remember, 205,000 subscribers. 2.8 million subscribers on his main channel.
empire.
And you have many clients?
I technically have one client.
Cooler states that he technically has one client.
Here we go back to
This is
reading.
accurate. That client is Frieza. Financial records confirm Frieza occasionally hires Cooler for small tasks, not out of strategic necessity, but because he feels bad. Damn. Frieza does not refer to these
Damn.
payments as
He
business
added
transactions. He refers to them as allowance.
But it's all I need. He paid.
He doesn't even add any fucking thing. He doesn't even add anything. He just read it, went, and then back to the video. Back to the video. Oh my God, this sucks. Like that someone like this has 2.8 million subscribers. This is why it pays to be a piece of shit on the internet.
And do you actually enjoy it?
I actually don't do it anymore. I'm retired.
Cooler describes himself as retired, claiming
Again, he's just reading the fact check, something that's already pre-written that was done by the people that made the video originally.
competitors pay him to stay out of the markets. This has never occurred. It's just Frieza paying him to stay out of the way.
My competitors are paying me to stay out of the market.
From now on, that's what I'm telling Chi-Chi when she asks why I'm unemployed.
A mortal who dares offer mercy
Nothing. Oh, he goes, oh no, when this guy comes on.
to a deity.
Oh no.
You represent everything that is wrong with this universe, Son Goku.
Man, come on. You're still on that
Regardless of whether or not his sound bites are good or not, is beyond the point. I mean, they are trash. But look, he's yawning. Sorry, are we keeping you up? Are we keeping you up, DTO? Is it hard playing someone's video and just sitting there collecting checks from their hard work? Is that keeping you up, sir? The fuck?
The only thing that doesn't make sense is how we allow filthy mortals to live among us.
What do you mean, we? You know, I'm starting to understand this whole God thing. And honestly, I don't even think you're one.
I am a supreme Kai. My kind created mortals like you.
But you were just a trainee, right? Me and Vegeta train with Whis. Guess that makes us pretty much...
See, guys like him are exactly why people hate reaction content. Guys like this. Doesn't matter if I make the most fair use video in history, it's because of idiots like this jackass right here that are the reasons that nobody takes us seriously at all.
We are born filled with divine energy. Mortals...
Also, is not a reaction. Not sure where you got that idea from that saying is gonna somehow make a reaction. It's just not a reaction. I think he's taking the word reaction too literally. Like that he's got to have facial reactions. Maybe he just doesn't have like the brain capacity to realize what fair use actually is, but this isn't it. And I don't do the videos like this. Like I'm not jjjacksfilms. I just remember I saw this though, and it pissed me off so bad. One, because I wanted to actually hear what he had to say about the stupid video. But two, that like he didn't do anything. He didn't do shit. He's doing the below minimal effort. I could not make this, like I would lose my shit if this is what I did all day. But you know what it is? He doesn't want to get a job. So it's so much easier for him to just, this is basically like welfare for people that are online creators.
Steal scraps of power.
Everyone's got divine energy now. Me, Vegeta.
Oh, exactly, Sweet Goth. Guys like him will strike me if I react to his video. I'd bet you $1,000 that this guy would strike me if I did this to one of his precious original content. Again, I'll show you guys the back and forth after this is over. But I just wanted to show you how egregious this is. I don't see any effort on his... No, there's zero effort. If anything, I feel like he doesn't even want to sit here for this. He doesn't even want to do this part.
Even Frieza has
Stolen power, handed out by incompetent gods who let mortals desecrate it.
I visited the demon realm. Your people are just...
Where is
guys
the
who got
fucking
picked for
fair
the
use
job.
at?
Damn, Diamond did y'all dirty.
Oh, that's sorry. There it is.
Like the world you thought you lived in is a lie, buddy.
Like Dende.
Oh shit, the world you thought you lived in was a lie. What does that even fucking mean? What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything.
He's the god of Earth now, and he's just a Namekian
The fact
kid.
that a pathetic mortal knows this much is itself a disgrace. The fact
I guarantee you, when we go through and time how much this guy actually talks, it's going to be under a minute long. Under a minute long. If you take out him reading the smart check, which isn't fair use, that's just him reading what's on the screen, you're going to see that this is under a minute worth of reaction. The rest of it is this video doing heavy lifting. He's not reacting with earnestness. He's not even reacting at all. There's no reaction here. What a nice video. I mean, the one that he's reacting to, not his reaction. Yeah, the video he's reacted to is great. This video here, Goku vs. 20, is a great video. This video here that this guy do, fucking theft. Straight thievery. And he swears to God that he ain't thieving. He ain't thieving. And there's countless channels like this. Countless ones. If jjjacksfilms, because jjjacksfilms is a different channel. If jjjacksfilms were to see this, there's no way he would consider this fair use. No way at all.
you even get to speak to us.
Oh, I just figured something out. So Kais used to be mortals, and destroyers used to be mortals too, right? So really,
Look at his face. He's not.
mortals are kind of
he's
running
just like-
everything. Like, we pick mortals to become gods, and then those gods watch over mortals, and then those mortals become gods. We're basically all just doing it
Not a
ourselves.
reaction.
Is explaining
It's not a reaction.
the divine hierarchy to a god. This is exactly why the Zero Mortals plan was
I
necessary.
still don't get that plan.
I haven't even gone and looked at anything else on his channel, but my guess is it's going to be just a lot more like this. It's just going to be a lot more like this. People like this are fucking leeches, dude. And they make the internet a shittier place than it already is. I would even say, as much as I hate like AI and like the people who try to pass off AI videos as real, I would say people like him are worse. That is, what he's doing is worse than AI. And he's probably like, oh yeah, I'm a big YouTuber. I got 2.8 million subscribers. On my second channel, I got 205,000. So what do? I do reaction content. Can you show me? Nah, I don't even want to show you. Because he would be fucking embarrassed if he had to show someone this. At least I would be. At least I would be. But he seemed the entitlement is insane here.
What was it even supposed to accomplish?
Eradicate every mortal in existence. Cleanse all the universes of your filth.
Okay,
Look, he's like
but
falling
what
asleep.
about Zeno-sama?
He's falling the fuck asleep while he's watching this video. Is he even a fan of Dragon Ball Z? No, I think he's just a fan of videos he know will get views. That's what I think. Because he doesn't talk like he knows the show very well. It's like he watched it once and was like, you know what? I got it. I know it. I figured it out.
How are you going to deal with him?
I wasn't certain he truly existed.
Any real fan of Dragon Ball would be all over this video, critiquing it, laughing why like they were right, why they were wrong. No, this guy is just here to collect a fucking paycheck. Sorry for cursing, but like it drives me nuts. This shit drives me up the wall.
I hadn't yet reached that lesson with Master Gawasu, okay?
Hold on. You decided to kill everyone in the entire multiverse before finishing...
I don't even want to give this guy views, dude. Like, that's how annoyed I am. I already gave him, like, 1 view from fucking going and, watching this earlier. But this is just insanity. And here I am giving him another view because I'm showing you guys. But, like, this shit bothers me to no end.
The lesson plan was poorly structured.
So you dropped out and tried to commit multiversal genocide without even knowing the Omni King exists.
Damn, Zamasu's a high school dropout, crash out.
Had sufficient knowledge.
Zamasu's a high school crap. What does that even got to fucking do with it? Not, dude, like even when he reacts, it sucks. This guy sucks. This guy fucking sucks, dude. This gets me so mad. Shit gets me so mad. And wait till you see his reaction too. I'm racist. He said I'm racist because I'm trying to hold him down. Trying to hold him down.
Dude, I'm friends with Zeno-sama, the guy you didn't even know was real.
Look,
I think that makes...
okay, I want you guys to pay attention to this. This might not look like much normally. Where did it just go?
Multiversal genocide without even knowing the Omni King exists.
But he checks. He checks to see how much longer is left in the video. Watch the bottom of the screen. See the red line? He's checking to see how much longer the video is because it's taking up too much of his time. He needs to get back to fucking doing absolutely dog shit nothing.
It's real. I think that makes me more of a god than you ever were.
Well, how's my favorite...
Damn. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. It's Frieza. Oh, fuck. What's Frieza gonna say? Is it that hard? What's Frieza gonna say? Hold him down? I think he's confused with hold him account. I don't know what this guy is a scumbag. There's no way he doesn't know what he's doing here. There's no way. And if he doesn't and he thinks that what he's doing is actually right, then he's an idiot. Which one is it? Are you ignorant or retarded? Pick one. Because you can't be both.
He been keeping himself busy.
Training, trying to get strong enough to beat you again.
Again? Oh, Goku, that's adorable. But I'm afraid those days are behind us.
What do you mean?
I remember in the comment section of a couple reactions I did where I was like, Goku and
Oh, shit. This is the longest he's gone so far. Let's see what he does. Anything good?
Vegeta are literal monkeys, like literal monkeys. A motherfucker in the comment section said, how is he a monkey? He doesn't even have a tail. I just be thinking in my mind,
Uh-oh, retard alert.
This guy clearly...
Oh, that's rich. That's rich coming from you, DTO. Completely rich. EG, you're really good at this. It's really sad he has that many followers and he doesn't do anything. Yeah, well, that's the trick, isn't it? The less you do, the more prestige you get. I'd rather have the amount of followers I have and make no money and do it, like, honorably than to do what this motherfucker's doing.
Doesn't read Dragon Ball.
You only ever...
Oh, yeah, look at that, right? Let's just watch again what he says here.
In my mind,
Uh-oh, retard alert.
this guy clearly doesn't read Dragon Ball.
You only ever...
Yeah, neither do you, you idiot. Neither do you, fucker. Oh my God. If you do, why? Why do you read it? If this isn't invoking any type of compulsion to say anything at all, why? Why react to it at all, dude?
Past me because I never bothered to train. Now that I actually try, you'll never catch up.
Sure I will. I always do.
Listen carefully, Goku. Let's revisit your earlier claim. You say you make people good, that those who accept your mercy become better. Isn't that right?
Well, yeah.
I'd like to offer a correction. You didn't make me good, Goku. You taught me something far more valuable.
What?
That being good
Oh,
is
I've been thinking about
What
this all
matters
day,
is appearing
crashing out about
good.
this, dude.
My entire life, I was honest about what I was. A tyrant, a monster. I sold planets, enslaved races, obliterated civilizations, and I never once pretended otherwise. I wore my villainy like a crown. But you You commit
Where is the commentary? Where is it?
Pristine image.
I don't commit atrocities.
Really? How many times have you prioritized a good fight over the safety of others?
Never.
He is building a case. Yo, this is why I love Frieza, boy.
That's it? That's all you have to say about that? You can't cite a single example of where Frieza's right? The tournament and power. You can't point out that how many universes almost completely were wiped from existence because of your want to do that? Like, you couldn't cite one freaking thing? Vegeta versus Majin Buu, or Majin Vegeta versus Goku. You knew that it was going to create Majin Buu, but you endangered everybody because you wanted to fight Majin. Like, nothing? Not one fucking thing? You don't have anything to add there other than, he's making a case, boy. Let me tell you.
Protect my friends.
I said others, not your friends.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you can play dumb and naive all you want, but I know you. You know exactly what...
What did Rajir say? If he's watching and reacting to this, why is there jump cuts in his circle? That is another good point. So let's show Rajir. Let's show what Rajir is talking about. Watch the circle here.
He is building a case. Yo, this is why I love Frieza, boy.
I always protect my friends.
I said others, not your friends.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you can play dumb and naive all you want, but I know you. You know exactly what you're doing.
Probably because he's like picking it. My guess would be he's picking his nose or something. This is blatant theft. This is just blatant theft, dude. All he's doing is siphoning views from Super Rami, who spent all the time making this. If you guys don't see the problem with that, which I know you guys all in the chat do, but if you're watching this and you don't see the problem with that, you're part of the issue. Because we're going to go down, I'll show you guys the comments, right? And all the comments below aren't about a single fucking thing that DTO has said. And how could you comment on it? Because there's nothing he says of substance. All the comments are about the video he's watching.
But you'd be wrong if you think I'm trying to show I'm something I'm not.
Well, yes, that's the beauty of it. Even you believe it. That's what I learned. It's enough to simply believe you're the good guy. To believe that what you're doing is righteous.
Nothing there? You have nothing to add there?
That's why you beat me. It doesn't actually matter if what you're doing is good or bad. What matters is what you show people.
I don't care what y'all say. He's spitting. Did he tell a lie? I'll wait.
And when you're skilled...
Did he tell? No, but you are. By acting like you're reacting to this video. It's got to be bots. I hope that he gets caught. Honestly, I do. Because there ain't no way anybody's actually watching this, enjoying this. No, you know what? They are watching this, enjoying this, but they're watching this and enjoying the original fucking video. That's what sorry, I know I'm cursing a lot more than I normally do, but this stuff pisses me off to no end. And this motherfucker has the nerve to sit there and say that I'm lying about him, and that the only reason I'm calling him out is because I'm racist.
What matters is what you make people believe. And when you're an expert at it, like you, it's what you make yourself believe.
I really thought you were on the right track after the tournament.
You didn't make me good, Goku. You made me better. A better villain. You showed me that power isn't just physical. It's perception, reputation, influence. Why conquer planets through brute force when you can do it through other means?
What are you planning?
Planning? I'm not planning anything. I'm simply existing, Goku. Training, observing, learning.
Oh, there was a huh. We got a hug, guys.
Learning from the best teacher I ever had. You.
I'm not your teacher.
Oh, but you are. You taught me that consequences don't matter if people like you. You taught...
He is cooking right now. Oh my gosh.
You're not cooking. You're not doing anything.
He ain't even bullshitting. He's just getting straight to the point. Cutthroat. Straight to the meat of the bone. Tendernism. Spit is falling right off his lips. Tendernism.
Taught me that recklessness
doesn't even have anything to do with the video. He's cooking. This part of the video seems like projection and confession. Yeah. I think he's just like, I have to do the bare minimal. I have to do the bare minimal so that so that this video just doesn't play the whole time and I do nothing.
This is acceptable if you frame it correctly. You taught me that the line between hero and villain is simply a matter of presentation. And here's the most delicious irony. I don't even care about defeating you anymore. You're not the goal, Goku. You're simply the benchmark, the proof that I've learned my lesson. When I achieve what I'm working...
So he must have paused. So right there, did you guys see that? He must have paused it, said something that he didn't like, and then immediately skipped ahead. Or he got up to go get a soda, take a piss. Lord knows what he's doing. But he ain't reacting to the video.
you'll see exactly what your mercy created.
What does that mean?
This is the editor right here, guys.
Teaching me that the
the
universe
editor
doesn't punish monsters. It punishes honest ones.
Hey, man, let me know what y'all think about that video in the comment section. Y'all know how we get down. Let's have a discussion. What y'all think about everything Frieza said? It's kind of weird because Raditz was pouring his heart out. Cooler was just getting straight embarrassed. Zamasu, a little bit of everything. Sale was just all over the place. His ass was probably in the basement.
Okay, why isn't this in the video itself? Why is it all the way at the end?
Somewhere in a lab, just writing down names for each of his forms every time he get back from the gym. Yeah, let me get the Super Dragon Ball 40 F1 GMC 50 Nike S Pro 65 Max.
Okay, see, gibberish does not change the fact that it's fair use. What are you even going on? I think he's just saying things to say things. 1.5 minutes so far. And look, this video is over in a minute.
Form Gold S75 Form 13.
And he's just rambling now.
Just came in that bitch with a chef hat on. So far, Frieza was my favorite. Clean, cut, concise, direct, straight to the point, not fucking around.
Unbelievable. I don't even think he was paying attention
at all. If this was mental warfare, Goku lost. I enjoyed the video. Y'all go show Super Rami some love. Please check out some more of his content, cuz be cooking. All right, Rob.
Okay, why? Okay, you say that. Why not post his channel in the description? Why not post this? Why not? You have the channel here. You have the video here, but it's Devante reacts to. Why not say, here's Super Rami's channel. Go show him some love in this description here. You just say Super Rami. You know that no one's going to go watch it. You know no one's going to go look him up unless they have like somewhere specifically for you to go see.
I'll see y'all in the next video. Shalom.
Subscribe. Look at this. Literally, how much of this do we have?
Rose petals on the floor.
Oh, you gotta add his new. Oh my God! An entire minute of the last part of the video is nothing but fucking his SoundCloud. It's not even has to do with the video. He's using this dude's video to sell his shitty music. Oh my God! 12 minutes. 12-minute video. He added 1 minute, maybe 1 point. If we're being generous, 1.5. 1.5 seconds of commentary. The rest is plugging his shitty music. His look at the shit here. Edited by Devante the One. Thumbnail by Devante the One. Main channel. Why? First off, why do you have to add that it was edited by you? There was hardly any editing. Hardly any editing at all. Is this the editing you're talking about? Because it don't feel like it. Main channel. Devante the One. Stalk my social media. I don't think I will. Devante's the One gaming reaction channel. Oh, I bet that's great. DTO, Devante the One. Devante the One reactions. Sensei Dev here. Devante the One's official second channel. It takes me a month or more to make a good video with my music. I'm doing it wrong, I guess. Yeah, no. From now on, see, you know what this leads to, right? How many people you think are going to watch this and go, oh shit, this guy's got 205,000 subscribers. All he's got to do is sit here and watch this other dude's video and do nothing? That's great. That's great. Anyway, I told you guys we would get into this. I still feel like this is 100% theft. Doesn't matter if he's shouting out Super Rami. How many of those people are actually going to go over and see Super Rami's video? Or are they just going to sit here and watch this guy's video and forget all about Super Rami? Bet you a large majority of them are. Look at this. 74,000 views. 74,000 views. And he updated this, he put this up January 31st, 2026. I don't get it. I like, what makes this guy feel so entitled to be able to do this? Anybody who's ever worked on videos knows how much work goes into these. You know how much work Super Rami probably put into his video. Look at this. All him. All about him. All about him. There I am right there, right? So let's take a look at what my back and forth with this idiot was. And he is an idiot. I said, dude, and remember, I watched this and I was like, where is the where is the feedback? Where is like where are you talking about this video or making it transformative at all? Yeah, he's just monetizing Super Rami's video. And I really hope that Super Rami doesn't like think that this is going to help him in any way, because it's not. This isn't helping you at all. Which, by the way, the video Super Rami made almost has like 500,000 views on it. But every one of these here, every one of these 74,000 should have gone to Super Rami's video. But no, it's going to this jackass. So I said, dude, you're flat out stealing this content. You're not even trying to change it. You might as well just re-upload the original. right? Because that's essentially what I feel like I watched, the original. If anything, he interrupted the video with his stupid jokes and shit. You added like 2 sentences, neither of which even makes sense. Is beyond lazy. It's theft. You didn't even link the original, which he didn't do when I first watched it because I went and checked to see if he had linked the video. And he didn't. And then after I wrote that, he did. And he says, no, I'm not. Just because I pause and talk, and just because I don't pause and talk every 30 seconds doesn't mean it isn't a reaction. Well, that was not a reaction, dude. What were you reacting to? Laughing is not a reaction. Saying, is not a reaction. Adding those stupid little meme things, not a reaction. You haven't transformed this content at fucking all, dude. Some people fake their reactions and speak when they really don't want to. I'm not going to force myself to speak when I have nothing to say. Get this BS out of my comments. You clearly don't have a clue what reaction content it is. I know. Well, you guys know me. I can't help myself. If I see someone doing something fucked up, I go and watch. I can't help it. Then I wrote, that's Cope, dude. Tell me how you transform this. All the comments are about the video. You might as well not even be in it. And that's the truth. I'll show you. I'll prove it, right? Let's just go down a little bit here. Frieza was speaking legitimate facts, and you can't deny it. Frieza is basically describing the Universe 6 counterpart. Both Frieza and Raditz are spitting legitimate facts on Goku. Frieza was cooking. Radish was spitting some facts, though. Cell had me on the floor. 26, yes, but Goku didn't revive him, so he was planning on putting him back in hell after that. That's one of the few times that they've had this. Well, we all know even before the video over, Goku gonna show out. Isn't this technically what politicians and billionaires do? 8:30. He's gonna need Frost for that burn.
Saying they would rather die.
Okay, that's towards the fact check. That's not even towards something he said. That's towards the fact check. Let's keep going. Frieza spitting no. All these links here are probably, let's see, just to be sure.
All right, so y'all just
really, what? I don't even know what the reaction was to that. What was he? Well, I don't even know what that comment is to. Freezer was cooking Goku. Bruh, Freezer spitting though. Yes, please. Cell's fucking got me laughing. Cell's transformation. These don't even seem like real comments. These seem like bot. You should watch Sonic and Shadow versus Metalik. So that's another one you could free. Frieza, new form should be called. Bro, I was watching my phone watching this video, and when he said that Dragon Ball Daima showed up on my TV. It's a completely random thing. Damn, kind of feel bad for Rat. These are all comments that should be on the original video. 4 minutes is wild. I'm not sure if he's talking about what he's talking about here, but I think that this person's talking about the reaction, and it's not even 4 minutes. A whole minute of that is towards his music. So it's, if anything, it's 3 minutes is wild is what that should say. Raditz do have some good points. The fact check got me dying. We just talk about this. Happy to see your reaction on this one. What fucking reaction? Crossing Blue the Arc? You can't be real. You can't be a real person. Oh my god, you are a real person. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? The Philosopher Frieza. Damn, what the fuck? I'm flabbergasted at how perfect Frieza facts was. You brought Krillin. None of these. Love your videos. That's a bot. That's definitely a bot. No way that's real. Ain't no fucking way that's real. You just have to say PowerPoint can kiss my ass right now. Yeah, no shot. Cooler doing his best to look. None of these. Where is, other than I love your videos, which seems like total bot comment. Where is anything? DTO reaction is priceless. Yeah, because it's free. It's free money. This is fucking free money. I'll tell you what. If this shit stays up, dude, I'm just gonna fucking. I'm going to start doing my content like this till someone does something. And I'm going to be like, see, I called it. I told you it was going to be like this. How do people get bots? I don't know. I think you could go to like buy them off like shady ass websites or something. A lot of people will build their social media following through bots. And while YouTube does try their best, I can honestly say I've never purchased one view. I've never purchased one subscriber. Like there's zero reason. Like if my content sucks that bad, then like why am I on here? Why am I on here? But see, the problem is here with this particular video is nobody pays attention to the fact that he's stealing. They pay attention to the fact that the video is good that he's watching. That's the problem here. So I wrote, nope. That's Cope, dude. So going back to him, this is after he said, you clearly don't know what reaction content is. And I said, that's Cope, dude. Tell me how you transform this. All the comments are about the video. You might as well not even be in it, which is true. That was proof that I just showed you right there. And then he responded, it's called editing. You clearly haven't heard of it. What did you fucking edit, DTO? What did you edit in that video? Because I didn't see shit. I didn't see nothing you edited. Other than you threw in a couple cheesy memes. You did do a couple cheesy memes, but anybody can figure that out. I could teach my 11-year-old daughter how to do that in 2 seconds. Actually, no, my 11-year-old daughter is a 10 times better editor than you on TikTok. And she just makes meme compilations on anime. She's not allowed to be on there personally, by the way. I'm literally an editor, dude, as most of you guys in the chat know that I am. You believe because you put your head in the corner and laughed at a couple jokes that makes it fair use. You're coping, dude. The saddest thing is I was actually looking forward to hearing what you had to say about this, but you didn't say nothing, like at all. Do you guys remember anything he said of profound nature? Nothing. Oh, wait, he was straight capping. That was one. He's straight capping, bro. That was one thing he said for sure. And then he responded, E.G. lately, what part of I don't have to say something, then I'm not going to... Wait, if I don't have to something to say, I'm not going to say it. And that's false. I said many things, just not apparently to your standard. Like, bro, stop bothering me. Go bother someone else. If you don't have anything to say, why the fuck are you watching this as a reaction video then? If you don't have anything to say, go fuck off. Don't re-upload this guy's video. If you want to give him a shout out because you like to put him in your posts on YouTube, put him in the post section. Say, I love this video. Go check it out. Put him on your main channel. 2.8 million. I'm sure he'd love to get some of that action. Oh yeah, I get accounts on Instagram trying to send me followers all the time. People do buy them. I would highly suggest not, because it can get you banned the second they find out. And it's not worth losing any chance of you ever being popular on YouTube. Plus, why would you even want bot followers? Because who would you even be performing to? No one's gonna watch your shit. I'd rather have real people watch what I need to. He needs to look up the definition of reaction. Yeah, clearly he doesn't know. And that's what I wrote. If you don't got nothing to say, then don't react to it. You're literally admitting here you don't have anything to say about it. You just thought it would just get you some views. You're a leech, bro. He is a fucking leech. Now again, if Super Rami reaches out to me and says, hey, I gave this guy permission to do this, then fine, whatever. But again, I don't think that this is helping Rami at all. If anything, this guy is just taking money out of the pocket of Rami that worked really hard on this video. And then he responded, you clearly don't have a clue on how reactions work. Someone has to show you the video first to incite a reaction. And then give your input. Input. What input did you add? What input did you incite? Because I didn't hear shit. I heard a couple, oh, he's straight capping, bro. I heard that. I heard a couple of fucking weird things you were saying that made no sense to the video at all, which I gave, and it apparently wasn't enough for you. Dude, leave me the F alone. Go bother someone else. Now, I'm trying to breathe. Woosa, E.G. Woosa. Okay. All right. Calming the hell down. But I hear this guy with these terrible responses, and it drives me fucking insane, dude. It drives me insane. These people are such leeches and pieces of dirt. I don't get it. So I wrote, I just don't like people stealing content and making money off other people's hard work. I do reactions too. Hi, reaction channel right here. So I know what constitutes fair use. This ain't it. I said what I had to say. I think this is theft. You clearly don't. I guess we'll find out, because I will send this to jjjacksfilms, and I'm pretty sure he's going to say, if he does react to it at all, he's going to say this is fucking theft, which is all it can be. I'm not stealing. You haven't watched all my reactions to come to that conclusion. Some videos I say less. Some videos I say a lot. Stop assuming. I have a main channel where I make hardworking videos myself, so I understand. Okay, well then, why, if you spend that much time making videos that you spend a lot of time on, why would you think that it's okay to just gank this dude's fucking video? Why? Why would you think it's okay? What's up, Jeremiah? This isn't a troll fucking with me. This is somebody who ended up stealing a video that I had watched. So I called him out, and I'm just going through the back and forth. This guy's got 2.8 million subscribers on his main channel, 205,000 subscribers on his reaction channel, which is not a reaction channel, by the way. It's basically just theft. And if this guy if this is like his, you know, MO, I'm almost guaranteeing if I go through other videos of his that there's going to be nothing but absolute the same shit. Him just sitting here watching. And then he acts like at the end, all right, y'all know what we got to do. We got to talk about the video and have a discussion. And then he goes like this. Cell, funny as shit. Frieza, he was great cooking. Totally forgot Raditz was even in there. And also, he says, you haven't watched all my reactions to come to that conclusion. I don't need to. I don't need to watch another video of yours, DTO. This video here is theft. You stole this video. Unless Super Rami gave you explicit instruction that you can use this, which again, if he did, you should say that in the video that he gave you permission to use this. And I said, yeah, man, I do the same thing. And I'm sure there are videos where you say more. But this video right here is still theft regardless of whatever you do in other videos. You haven't sufficiently transformed this content enough to make it your own. Honestly, dude, the last thing I felt like doing this morning was starting shit with someone I don't know. I only found this video because I watched the original, then the algorithm sent me this. I see no difference between the original and yours, other than the fact that you had an intro and your head's in the corner. How many people are gonna see this video, then not go to the original because you already showed them the whole thing? In the description, you could have at least wrote this guy made this. He didn't write, he put the video link in there, but he didn't put Super Rami's name once in there. He has that big of an... Yeah, dude, he has 2.5 million subscribers, and he's still stealing off of a 55K subscriber channel. Super Rami's not making a lot of money off of these videos. Well, he did pretty good on that one, but he should have way more subscribers. How many people are gonna see this video, then not go watch the original, which is totally true. That does happen. In the description, you could have at least wrote this guy's name, tag his channel, which he didn't tag his channel. He put the video link in there after I said something to him. Say, go show him support. He did at the end, but how many people are even getting to that point in the video? The second that video is done, I bet you if he goes and looks at his analytics, the drop-off is fast because nobody's here for DTO. They're here for his content. And he's just leeching, suckling the teat of this freaking actual talented creator. But the only thing in your description is your other channels. Dude made a great video. You should tell your audience to go support him so that he makes more. All this does is siphon views from him. And he says, that's a lie. This video is not thievery at all. It's very transformative. And I talked a lot in this video. It's very do you guys feel like that's transformative? Do you guys, when you guys, oh, that's got all the hallmarks of a good quality DTO video there? Or did you feel like you were watching someone watch someone else's video? Y'all tell me. Oh, that hurt. I'm talking too fast. It went down the wrong pipe. Oh, that hurt. Oh, okay, come on. We'll fix it. Okay, I think we're alright. I rewatched my reaction. Okay, so apparently this guy went back and rewatched his video to see if he felt like he didn't react enough. He says, like, if you're gonna bother somebody, actually do it with facts. I rewatched my reaction, and I've come to the conclusion that you didn't watch the video all the way through clearly. This is not stealing and very transformed. Is that because at the very end you said 3 lines about how Frieza was funny? Goku got whooped? Go support Super... Where is the transformative content, dude? There is none. You have to have at least one mention of the original. I will say he did say that this is Super Rami's video. Go show him love at the end of the video. And he showed the Super Rami's channel in the beginning in the video. But he should have links to this shit so that when someone goes, I really enjoyed that video, scroll down. Oh, there's Super Rami's channel. Perfect. But he doesn't have that. He hides it. Look, he hides it. Devontae the One reacts to this. This is it. This is the only mention of Super Rami. First off, Super Rami's name's not even here. It's just the description or the link to the video, which is fine. If you click it, it's going to take you.
My name is Goku, and today
it's going to take you to Super Rami's channel, which great, right?
Versus 20.
But where is any mention of Super Rami here at all? This is all DTO. On my TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Devontae is the One's gaming channel. Devontae the One. Devontae. Goku faces 20 Dragon Ball villains Jubilee parody. DTO presents a humorous interview format. DTO presents a See, look, this is the AI. This is the AI summary right here. Goku faces 20 Dragon Ball villains in this wild Jubilee parody. DTO presents a humorous interview format exploring each villain's perspective. Expect unexpected revelations. And this is it. I'm submitting. This is inaccurate. There, I submitted. It's not, DTO ain't doing dick. He ain't doing shit. Now, if they wrote DTO watches a humorous interview format, I'd be down with that. I'd be like, yeah, that's a good one. He's definitely watching it. He's definitely watching it for sure. The only way I would have seen his reactions is to look up in a circle. Nobody looked up there. They watched the original. Exactly. Good. Gotta have links. He did have the one link to the video. That's it. But it should have been a whole section dedicated to just Super Rami right there at the top. The first thing you see. If you're gonna reach in the man's pocket and take money out of his wallet, at least look him in the eye while you do it. DTO would put his lips around himself. I bet. I mean, you ain't wrong. But wait, we didn't even get to the best part yet. He tells me I'm racist. So I wrote, yeah, man, I do the same thing. I told him I do reactions too. He says, that's a lie. This video is not theory at all. It's very transformative. I talk a lot in this video. If this is a lot to you, God, I hate to see the videos where you don't feel like you talk a lot. Did he rip the entire? No, he ripped the whole video. The whole video is taken in there, Jeremiah. The whole video is in there. It's just his head in the corner, and then he adds at the very end, like 2 seconds of thought that he felt about the video. Clearly, this video is not stealing and very transformed. Very transformed, guys. This is very transformed video. It's about as transformed as it gets. If it was any more transformed, we'd call it Optimus Prime. So go on somewhere else with your bullshit, nonsense, false rhetoric you're trying to lie on me about. And I literally tell my audience at the end of every video to go support the creator. He did do that. And I tag them but you know what? He did it during a part of the video where nobody's even going to stick around for. Because the second he stops that video, no one's sticking around to hear him say, y'all, Frieza was straight capping. And, so he was just a riot, they cook Goku. Nobody's sticking around for that part. You should have had Rami's name up on the video if you're going to do this. First off, no, you should not do this at all. You should not have this, this should not be a format at all. This is theft. So stop lying and spreading false information, which I'm not. I'm not lying and spreading false information at all. I literally tell my audience at the end of the video to go support the creator, and I tag them in every single video. Where'd you tag Rami? Where'd you tag him? In the keywords? Because you want some of his traction, not because you want to give him support. You want some of his traction. So this guy knows exactly how SEO works. So stop lying and spreading false information. You are a bigot that is inciting lies on me. Oh, so now I'm racist. I'm racist because I pointed out that you stole someone else's video. For all we know, Super Rami's black too, and I'm defending him. Does that make me racist? Yeah, because he knows I'm right. He just counts on his audience not calling him out on it. Unfortunately for him, I can't keep my mouth shut with this shit. It's a curse. I literally cannot help myself. If I see someone do some fucked up shit like this, I have to speak up. I can't help it. So I don't know about stuff like this. So if I saw this on my feed, I would think he made the whole video. Yeah, I mean, that's another point too, right? People who don't know. He's counting on people not knowing. So I'm racist. And I'm lying on his name, which I don't know where I lied. Where did I lie? Because when I first checked the video, he did not have the link to the original guy. I give the creators full support every video. Are you giving them some money too? Are you giving them some of the money that you're making from this? Because if not, you're not supporting shit, son. I give the creators full support every video. But again, it's clear you haven't watched or watched to the end to get this point. Stop lying on me and go harass somebody else. And I said, damn, you really pulled the race card. That's desperation. So the end of the video, the clear end of the video that he wants me to look at here is this part right here, which let's count. So he starts this at 15:35. When is it over? 16:34. He doesn't even get to a full minute. He doesn't even get to a full minute of breaking down a 12-minute video. He can't be bothered. All right, you guys want to see what he thinks makes this super, super transformative? Here it is. Ready? Let's watch it again. This is his big moment here where he transforms the content. And now this is very transformative. Ready?
You know what y'all think about that video in the comment section. Y'all know how we get down. Let's have a discussion. What y'all think about everything Frieza said? It's kind of weird because Raditz was pouring his heart out. Cooler was just getting straight embarrassed. Zamasu, a little bit of everything. Sale was just all over the place. His ass was probably in the basement somewhere in a lab.
You know how long it would take me to make this video? And he's got 75,000 views on it. You know how long it would take me to make this video? It would take me a half hour, 30 minutes to make this video. 30 minutes. And that's because I have to export the original into my own shit and then take it out and the majority of that would probably be rendering in DaVinci Resolve and YouTube. Support, he better, yeah, the only way that he's supporting Super Rami is if he's giving him money out of his pocket. And I guarantee he ain't doing that. Look at all his samurai swords back there, all this shit. 2.8 million subscribers this man has. I want to go see what he has for some of his original shit. But I'm guaranteeing if we go look at all this other stuff, it's going to be more of the same. I guarantee it's more of the same. What's this one?
JJK understands about fights that anime doesn't by Pave. I'm sure we've all seen JJK season 3. No, you haven't? I suggest you go watch that before you finish.
It's only 21 minutes long.
You don't mind being spoiled? Come kick it with your guy. Also, new short out on the main channel. New long form gonna be.
New short, new up. Gotta plug the main channel, obviously.
All right, I wanted to watch
15-second intro.
Video and I didn't want to leave y'all out. So here we are.
I wanted to watch this video and I didn't want to leave y'all out. No. Tell them the truth, DTO. Say, I wanted to get paid for watching this video. That's what you should have said. I want to get paid for watching this video. Guarantee this is more of the same bullshit.
Perfect.
Edited by DTO.
Fighting is one of the coolest parts of it.
No, it is not. This is edited by the original guy. This is the only thing you edited was your face in the fucking corner. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You didn't edit shit in this video. This is what you edited right here. This is you, bro. That's what you edited. I want to box this dude. He says he's got a main channel, has 2.8. Let's go. Okay, we know what this is gonna be. I want to see how long it takes for him to say his first words, though. Okay, and then we'll go check out his main stuff.
We've been witnessing a fighting revolution.
Yeah.
Tons of series showcasing some of the most epic battles in anime history.
Yeah.
Iconic moments that have been living rent-free inside our heads.
Again, the same thing. Okay, here's the video right here. Devontae1 reacts to. Where is the original creator?
After the series ended. But in the middle of all that, there's been one anime has consistently made everyone lose their mind over every single fight. And that's...
But look, if I watch his main channel, I feel like he's going to copyright strike me. I can almost guarantee it. If I go watch one of his main channel videos, he's going to copyright strike me.
Now, sure, the animation is absolutely gorgeous, but there are plenty of other anime out there with equally stunning visuals that don't even come close to this quality.
Where is it?
So the real question is, why? What is it about Jujutsu Kaisen's fights that makes them stand out so much in a genre that's already packed with incredible action?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, tell me, because I can't be bothered with adding my own thoughts. I need you to force feed me everything. How many people watch this? 9,000 people watch this. It's 9,000 views that this guy's not going to get. Does anybody call him out in the comments for this? Yo, DTO, I'm 11 years old and I made a little anime in my head. No, JJK creator is him. Here we go again. I don't know what that means. I assume it's just jumping the amazing fight choreography. I love how you brought up the Saint Seiyu reference. Devontae, your recent short animation was amazing. So if this guy's making anime and his animation's good, which we don't know, that could be a bot comment. Just say yeah in the middle. Yeah, that's all I got to do. What's up, Kangaloo? All you got to do is just say yeah or tell me. Again, these are all comments that are referring to I came because I see Dizzy 8's heavily packed thumbnail. That's somebody saying you stole the thumbnail. DTO, please react to the aura farming tournament of power. Why? He's not reacting to anything. Why do you people want him to react to anything? Yo, DTO is John Rabbit, John Jujutsu, and Uncle Johnny. Better in JJK, whatever. The day 15 of asking you to react to Super Ultimate Bros. No, because, dude, he's just stealing shit. Why do you guys want to see him react to anything? Is it important for you guys to see him up in the corner going, yeah, he's straight cooking? What is with these people? Jeremiah. He doesn't stop the vid at all to provide any kind of commentary. No, doesn't it at all.
Second form.
Okay, so let's see. So this video is 21 minutes long.
Fighting is one of the coolest.
And the original 17 minutes. The original 17 minutes long. You know how long I would have my reaction be for a 17-minute video? It'd be at least an hour and a half long. Now, some people might say that's overkill, but I'd prefer it. I'd prefer it that way.
JK.
So I leave no doubt. This is theft. So you're going to tell me that you successfully transformed, super transformed, as you say, a 17-minute video in 21 minutes. And I guarantee there's probably, oh yeah, look, there's already a whole minute of him plugging his SoundCloud that takes up the last minute. So in reality, the actual transformative is 20 minutes. That means he adds 3 minutes of content to a 17-minute video. That is not transformative, brother. This dude's gonna get sued when he does it to the wrong motherfucker. Telling you right now. DTO is not him. Not him at all.
Jujutsu Kaisen's fights that makes them stand out so much in a genre that's already packed with incredible.
When did he say the first thing?
Yeah, tell me.
Other than, yeah, tell me. That's not transformative.
My God!
Start with the shonen series that,
yeah, especially if you distract
how
me.
we think about anime fights. Demon Slayer, specifically the Rengoku versus Akaza fight, which is probably the perfect example of this. Akaza is this top 3 demon, while Rengoku is one of the.
Okay, where is the
demons.
transformative?
In terms of power, they're pretty close.
This is not transformative content.
But the problem is that demons' bodies are way more resistant than humans' bodies. Akaza.
You know what this is? This is a nervous tick that he does, where he wants to look like he's really intrigued by what he's doing. So he makes a bunch of goofy fucking faces to make it seem like he's super enthralled in the video. I wonder if this guy even knows that this dude stole his fucking shit too. And he just did this 4 days ago.
Going ham on Rengoku, but his real goal is to turn him into a demon. All he has.
Look how much this guy puts into this video. Look how much. Now, granted, these are 2 different types of videos, right? Like the reaction aspect of this is how I'm reacting to DTO. I pause the video, I go on a tangent about what we're talking about. In this case, DTO is the topic of my video, not what the this guy's probably absolutely right about Jujutsu Kaisen, but my topic of the video is DTO, so that's where I'm breaking down what he's doing. This is why I pause the video, I talk about it. Does it seem like I'm forced talking about you, DTO? It doesn't, right? Because you're full of shit and you're a thief. You built 205,000 subs off of the backs of other creators.
To do is accept. And yet, even though he's getting annihilated, Rengoku absolutely refuses because it would betray everything he stands for.
Rengoku? Death was so jarring.
Keeps fighting.
That's it? That's it? Okay. We got to 2 minutes and 12 seconds before he says the first thing, and it's 2 seconds long. His death was so jarring. That is not insightful. That is not transformative. This is supposed to be you, and here's another one. I'm sure, again, probably the same fucking thing.
Plot armor is ridiculous.
Dude, it's a cut and paste formula he's got. It's a cut and paste formula this dude has. Holy crap, he is reacting to someone else reacting. This is crazy, crazy. Even if I know it, this is a wreck. Yep, ain't no shit too low for me to go and sniff. That's why I think he's just pasting himself in the corner, and that nodding and grimacing is likely recorded anytime, then paste it in. You know what? You're absolutely right, Ruggiera. I bet you're right. I bet you he is pasting this in, and he's not actually paying attention at all.
By Ninjuno. I watched Ninjuno before and I had a good time. Had to spin the block.
Something tells me you didn't watch any of this shit.
Oh, buddy. Let's get some more new eyeballs to his channel. I wanted to watch his.
Oh, that's what he's doing. Let's get some new eyeballs to his channel. Let me make money while I'm doing this guy a favor by uploading his video, guys. I'm doing him the solid. This is me being noble. I'm such a nice guy. I am such a nice guy that I'm going to re-upload this motherfucker's whole video, monetize that shit, and then I'm going to sell it to you guys because I'm a good man. Where is it in here? Devontae 1 reacts to, and then again, it's just all the same shit. I don't see the name of this creator anywhere in this description. Not once. Not one place.
And I didn't want to leave y'all out. So here we are.
I wanted to watch this video and I didn't want to leave y'all out. Tell them the real shit, dude. Tell them You wanted to make fucking money off of this guy's video. I'm DTO, and I wanted to make some money off of watching this guy's video that he spent a lot of time working on.
It's ridiculous seeing the amount of times this has happened in anime. So today we're gonna be talking about some of anime's most bullshit plot armor, starting with an anime I've been wanting to talk about for a minute. Adam vs. Zeus from Record of Ragnarok.
Okay, all right. I cannot say shit about this anime because I have procrastinated on it watching.
Oh my god, he admits that he doesn't watch Record of Ragnarok, which by the way is great anime. Check it out. I think you could DL these and examine the circle bob and see duplicated footage. Oh my god, I bet you we could. I bet you we could.
For a very long time. One of my friends be telling me, you gotta watch Record of Ragnarok, bro. Like, he don't gas.
No, he doesn't. His friend never once told him he needs to watch Record of Ragnarok.
On 10, more like 3. But he has said it is pretty cold. At some point in time, I do plan on watching it. I do tend to do stuff like this with anime and manga and K-dramas and all types. I procrastinate on something that looks like boring to me. But then when I pick it up...
Okay. DTO, this is actually good. This here, we can work with this. This is actually a reaction. Amazing. You should be doing this throughout the entire video. Where is this DTO for the rest of your fucking videos? This is actually like a reaction. You're talking about the show. You're talking about whether or not you watched it, why it's important.
Turns out to be one of my favorite shows. This is the same thing I did with Rosario Vampire. It's the same thing I did with Claymore. It's the same thing I did with a lot of...
So we know that he's capable of doing it. He just doesn't, I guess. I guess he just doesn't. All right, well, this one actually... Oh, I don't know what he does for the rest of this. How long is this video? So 26... This one's 26 minutes.
Armor is one of those...
Okay, so we actually... Okay, 5 minutes. We'll give him 5 minutes because I'm guaranteeing if we go back...
Anime plot...
I'm guaranteeing if we go back, there's going to be an hour of his new... Yeah, there it is. A whole minute. A whole full minute of his new song drop there. So, again, 5 minutes, though, is not fucking transformative. 5 minutes is not enough. You want to make something transformative, it needs to be at least 20 to 30 minutes so that people know without a shadow of a doubt that you're not stealing this dude's content. And nobody calls him out for it. Nobody. Not one person. Same bro, I procrastinated. Auto Amori, to be fair. Where is... What? Nobody... He must have kids in his audience. Because that's the only time I can think of anybody not calling out that this is straight fucking thievery. He could be hiding them too. He probably hid my comment too, if I'm guessing. I guarantee if you go to his channel, my comment's probably not going to be there. But E.G., you always double the time of the videos. Yeah, I know. And it's probably honestly a problem. I should probably talk less because I do think it hurts me that I can turn a 17-minute video into like an hour extra. Because I do think it does turn a lot of people off to some of the content. But again, I can't just sit there and watch someone else's video. Where's his channel? The channel that he's watching here. This is it. This is all this person gets. He gets this little thing here. All this, he gets this tiny little block here. So again, you have a
block, oh buddy.
26 minutes, but we already know that the last minute is going to be just him plugging his music, right? He plays a minute long of his music on SoundCloud, right? So if we go to the original,
Armor is one of those
20. The original video is 20 minutes and 6 seconds. This guy's channel's called DTO.
Anime plot armor is
right here, DTO. 205,000 subscribers for just ripping off other people's shit. Yeah, but you edit it well, so it's all good. Well, thank you, Daniel's crew. But I do need to shorten it. Me and Falk be talking way too long on stuff. If she ever comes back, I don't know where the hell she went. She done straight disappeared. I think she just forgot that I was streaming tonight or something, or maybe she just figured I wasn't gonna stream or something. But it doesn't matter. I like doing this either way. Sometimes there's things that happen in my life that will prevent me from streaming even if I want to, and I just don't feel like getting into that on stream right now. But you know, I do find this to be incredibly crazy. I fucking hate this. Everything about this is thievery. Let's go check out his main channel though. All right, let's see what he says. He puts in some real heavy work on his main channel. Let's see if he's telling the truth. Let's see if he's true. College is for losers. Animated Stories will be back after I turn 26 on November 30th to celebrate 16 years of me doing YouTube. Enjoy this comp of my many college L&W stories. 2.4 million subscribers this man has on his main channel. 2.4 million. I guarantee if someone re-uploaded this, he would copyright strike him though.
So, like I've made clear in previous videos, my college days were some of the littest times of my life. Even though I was only there for 2 years, I had a lot of fun and made a lot of memories. But wherever there's memories made, somewhere in that mix are embarrassing times. One of those times being when I went to my first college party. So, let me take y'all back to my freshman year of college. I remember it was my first day of college.
Okay, so this guy clearly has spent time making animated videos. So if I were to sit here and reacted to all 2 hours of this video, I guarantee you he would copyright strike me. I guarantee he would copyright strike me. No shot he wouldn't. I started my YouTube journey in 2009, not 2022. If you know, you know. But it says here, joined March 3rd, 2020. This guy got 2.4 million subscribers since 2022. I guess he must have got his channel taken down or something at some point. Let's remember she has a little one and that one comes first. Yes, of course. It's unlike her though to not reach out to me and tell me she wasn't gonna make it. But I don't know, guys. That's really all I wanted to talk about tonight was that because it's all bullshit. Like, this guy clearly has the ability to make better videos. And he doesn't. He just steals content from other people. But look, here's his second channel. It's all him just stealing shit. And you could see the drastic difference in views. Girls are weird. I mean, these videos are all do pretty well. But this is just a man who can't help himself but steal. But look, I guarantee the carryover for these are all from his other ones. This is still theft. This is still theft. Let's remember. But yeah, anyway, guys, I think that's probably where we're going to wrap it up tonight. All right. Please do not go over and harass DTO. That's not what I'm doing this for. I just wanted to point out the difference between what blatant content theft looks like and how sneaky that, how much of a problem. Yeah, I can't see your comments. Of course you can't. Did you hit recent? Hit recent. Well, it's okay. I made a whole video about him and I'm going to make another video about him too. So he's either going to get his act together or I'm just going to keep making videos about him. So your role, DTO. You have 2.8 million subscribers. What are you doing stealing content from other people? You've been on YouTube since 2009. First off, that would make you 6 years old. We're not going to talk about that. When you started YouTube, very creepy. But don't worry. You know me, E-Shift. I'll make sure they're seen. I'll make sure this is heard because this bothers me. Oh, they are there? Well, good then. At least for now, he didn't delete it. That's hard not to do, EG. I don't know how you can't feel the need to put more into your content. This guy clearly knows what it takes to make a good video. He's got all this animated shit about his life and shit like that. Where's that kind of respect for these creators down here? And I don't buy the whole you're doing this for those creators. You're not doing that for those creators. Also, like, why is every single thumbnail the same exact picture? I think he'll hide it though if people start liking it. Now I realize I'm poking a bear. He's a much larger creator than me, but I think that what he's doing is wrong and I'm going to point it out. I can't help myself. I think that what he's doing is fucked up. It doesn't seem like many other creators seem to care. Because it seems like this guy's been doing this for a fucking while. How long has his channel been here? His second channel, I make animations over my main channel, but I do reactions and gaming over here. You dig? No, I don't dig. I don't dig. And then he's got an email. Joined 2018. 10 million views on this channel. Second channel is a cash grab. That's all. That's exactly what it is. It's a cash grab. It's absolutely a cash grab. I could swear maybe this guy's already been on jjjacksfilms.
In the chaos, he's a shining light. E.G. lately standing for what's right.